Top 10 animals that live in lakes. With more than 70% of the Earth's surface covered by water, lakes are an important part of our planet. The lakes provide excellent habitats for many different species of animals. Water is a source of food and shelter, and lakes can be a safe place for animals to live. If you find yourself near a lake, have you ever wondered what animals might live nearby? We have compiled a list for you to enjoy about 10 species of animals that live in the lake. Number 10. Aquatic salamanders. Aquatic salamanders live in lakes and use webbed feet to move. The most common aquatic salamanders include the axolotl, the hellbender, and the siren. Aquatic salamanders have gills that allow them to breathe in the water. In addition, they eat a variety of animals, such as insects, fish and other small amphibians. Their permeable skin usually makes them reliant on habitats in or near water or other cool, damp places. Some salamander species are fully aquatic throughout their lives. Some take to the water intermittently, and others are entirely terrestrial as adults. This group of amphibians is capable of regenerating lost limbs as well as other damaged parts of their bodies. Researchers hope to reverse engineer the regenerative processes for potential human medical applications. Aquatic salamanders are an important part of the ecosystem because they help control populations of other animals. Number 9. Beavers. Beavers are large, semi-aquatic rodents of the Northern Hemisphere. There are two extant species, the North American beaver and the Eurasian beaver. Beavers are the second largest living rodents after the capybaras. Beavers can be found in a number of freshwater habitats, such as rivers, streams, lakes, and ponds. They are herbivorous, consuming tree bark, aquatic plants, grasses, and sedges. The beaver is a common lake animal in North America. They are famous for their furry tails and dam-building activities. Beavers can swim easily and are also used to climbing trees to avoid predators. Beavers build dams to create ponds that provide them with a safe place to live and raise their young. Dams also help protect beavers from predators. Beavers use their sharp teeth to gnaw branches to form dams. Beavers are very important animals in the ecosystem. They help create habitat for other animals and help prevent erosion. Beavers are also a food source for many predators. Number 8. Ducks. Duck is the common name for numerous species of waterfowl in the family Anatidae. Ducks are generally smaller and shorter-necked than swans and geese, which are members of the same family. Divided among several subfamilies, they are a form taxon. They do not represent a monophyletic group, since swans and geese are not considered ducks. Ducks are mostly aquatic birds, and may be found in both freshwater and salt water. Some duck species, mainly those breeding in the temperate and Arctic Northern Hemisphere, are migratory. Those in the tropics are generally not. Some ducks, particularly in Australia where rainfall is erratic, are nomadic, seeking out the temporary lakes and pools that form after localized heavy rain. Ducks are known for their webbed feet that help them swim and their flat beaks that help them filter food from the water. In general, ducks are friendly birds and they love to explore and move in large flocks. Some of the more common duck species include mallard, wood duck, and teal. Number 7. Frogs. Frogs are amphibians that can live on land and in water. Due to environmental problems and pollution, several species of frogs are threatened with extinction. They have smooth, moist skin and long, strong legs for jumping. Frogs lay eggs in the water. The young hatch into tadpoles. The tadpole turns into a frog in a few months. Frogs are found in a variety of habitats around the world, from rainforests to cold mountain streams. They are an important food source for predators and part of the food web dynamics of many of the world's ecosystems. The skin is semi-permeable, making them susceptible to dehydration, so they either live in moist places or have special adaptations to deal with dry habitats. Frogs produce a wide range of vocalizations, particularly in their breeding season, and exhibit many different kinds of complex behaviors to attract mates, to fend off predators and to generally survive. Being cold-blooded, frogs have to adopt suitable behavior patterns to regulate their temperature. To warm up, they can move into the sun or onto a warm surface. If they overheat, they can move into the shade or adopt a stance that exposes the minimum area of skin to the air. Number 6. Alligators. An alligator is a large reptile in the Crocodilia order in the genus Alligator of the family Alligatoridae. The two extant species are the American alligator and the Chinese alligator. Additionally, several extinct species of alligator are known from fossil remains. Alligators first appeared during the Oligocene epoch about 37 million years ago. They live in the swamps and waterways of the southeastern United States. These carnivores feed on fish, birds, and mammals. American alligators live in freshwater environments, such as ponds, marshes, wetlands, rivers, lakes, and swamps. They relax in the lake or enjoy the sun during the day and wake up at night. Alligators can stay underwater for up to 30 minutes and are excellent swimmers. They are skilled climbers and can extend fences and trees. Alligators are dangerous lake animals, so don't walk around them and stay away from them. Killing alligators is prohibited by law because they are protected from it. Number 5. Painted turtles. The most famous species of turtle kept as a pet is the painted turtle. They have a beautiful shell, are often brightly colored, and are small and easy to care for. They can be found in calm lakes and streams. The painted turtle is the most widespread native turtle of North America. It lives in slow-moving fresh waters, from southern Canada to northern Mexico, and from the Atlantic to the Pacific. They have been shown to prefer large wetlands with long periods of inundation and emergent vegetation. The turtle eats aquatic vegetation, algae, and small water creatures including insects, crustaceans, and fish. Painted turtles primarily feed while in water and are able to locate and subdue prey even in heavily clouded conditions. Although they are frequently consumed as eggs or hatchlings by rodents, canines, and snakes, the adult turtle's hard shells protect them from most predators. Reliant on warmth from its surroundings, the painted turtle is active only during the day when it basks for hours on logs or rocks. During winter, the turtle hibernates. Number 4. River otters. The river otter is an aquatic mammal closely related to weasels, badgers, and other members of the Mustelidae family. These otters are found throughout North America, Europe, and Asia and usually live in freshwater rivers and streams. River otters are very intelligent and curious animals. They have well-developed hearing and sense of smell. They spend most of their day foraging for food and exploring their range. They are active day and night all year round, but tend to be more nocturnal in areas of high disturbance. River otters are known for their playful and inquisitive nature, often seen swimming on their backs or chasing each other through the water. These animals are important to the ecosystem, as they help control populations of fish and other aquatic life. Number 3. Flamingos. Flamingos are a type of swimming bird that is tracked down in tropical and subtropical regions around the planet. The most distinctive feature of the flamingo is its long, curved neck and legs. Their diet consists mainly of small crustaceans that filter from the water using their beaks. Flamingos are also known to perform various courtships, such as head flagging and wing salutes. In captivity, flamingos have lived for more than 50 years. Flamingos are considered very noisy birds with their noises and vocalizations ranging from grunting or growling to nasal honking. Vocalizations play an important role in parent-chick recognition, ritualized displays, and keeping large flocks together. Variations in vocalizations exist in the voices of different species of flamingos. These animals are important to the ecosystem, as they help control populations of fish and other aquatic life. Number 2. Herons. Herons are beautiful, long-legged birds that can be found near bodies of water around the world. They are excellent hunters, using their keen eyesight and long beak to skewer fish and other small prey. Herons are also known for their elegant nesting habits, often building nests in trees or high cliffs. Although they are mostly peaceful birds, herons can become aggressive when defending their home or young. The herons are a highly mobile family, with most species being at least partially migratory. For example, the gray heron is mostly sedentary in Britain, but mostly migratory in Scandinavia. The migration typically occurs at night, usually as individuals or in small groups. Overall, these fascinating birds are a joy to observe and study. Number 1. Water snake. Water snakes are a type of snake that is adapted to life in water. They have elongated bodies and often brightly colored patterns, making them very beautiful creatures. They are commonly found in Asia, America, and Africa. Although they are excellent swimmers, water snakes are not good at climbing trees or other structures. Their bodies are not as flexible as some other snakes. Water snakes usually eat fish, amphibians, and other small aquatic creatures. If you are lucky enough to come across a water snake, admire it from a distance.